Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing a PvE video, my god, and it's Snake, floor 1 through 2. I'm not doing 3, it just takes too long. It'd be like a 45-minute video. I had to constantly reset. It's already 11 o'clock at night, I'm sorry. But basically, this is my favorite team to use. I know you can use Angel Team. I know you can use the Eli Team. I know you can use Unknown Team. I don't care. I hate those teams. They're boring. They don't have Big Mommy Diane. Why would I play the game if I can't use my favorite character? This is the gear. Triple defense and then an RPs, so that way Diane has the less HP with recovery rate rolls. Very, very epic. Magelda, apparently you can use attack crit or just attack defense probably is better because she never actually crits. So that way she has more attack, but honestly then she would have less HP than Diane, and then that would screw up this entire setup, so I don't do that. Yeah, we're rocking this card set. This is realistically the only one you can use on this, so hopefully you have it. I don't know how people don't have the deer card set yet, bro. It's not that difficult. Go buy those things in the shop, farm the deer. It's super easy. Let's hop right on in. I've gotten pretty good at it. I've cleared floor 3 only once on stream. I had people help me, but floor 1 to 2 is pretty goddamn easy, I can't lie. You just need a bit of RNG on floor 2. You need a bit of cleansing. Floor 1 is an absolute breeze now, bro. This is my favorite team. If you want a really easy team for like just farming the red crystals on floor 1, you can use King. So Blue Brawler Bond, Valencia, King, and then Trader Melly, or I use Ghislaine. She was honestly like made for this, but it has a terrible PvP passive, so it doesn't really work in this. I just fire off all my AoEs. I do this first, that way you increase your HP related stats, you can start pushing ultimate. I kind of just end up pushing like 3 ultimates. That is way too loud, isn't it? I am so sorry. I did not notice that my volume bar for my game is like double the volume. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He cancels buffs and stances, that's what, by the way, that's why you don't ever want to stance. So right here, where's my cursor? Oh, it's on the wrong screen. Now, if he does get 2 rank 2s, you do die. No matter what. Like, I've seen it. You just die no matter what you do. So let's do that. That'll make us have 5 ultimate gauge after we do this. And then I will just move that. I don't want the stances to merge. So I'm doing this first. We increase our HP related stats and her passive, and then we'll heal more from this cleanse card. I really like Magelda. I think she's actually a really, really good unit. In terms of replacements, I don't know. I do have Freya Relic, that's why she's here. If you don't have Freya Relic, Freyr is better. And other than that, I don't really have any replacements, to be honest. I mean, Trader Melly is a million times better than Escanor. By the way, don't even ask any Escanor in PvE. Trader Melly is just better. He is that guy. He has damage reduction. He has a crazy ultimate. Broken unit. So I think... we'll do that. I don't think we kill. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough buffs on Melly. Unless Magelda goes off right here, but I kind of doubt it. It's whatever. He doesn't really lifesteal that much. I don't think. Yeah, we'll probably just kill Freya. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage. But her HP related stats is so crazy. We should be fine. Yeah. Okay, debuffs, I thought he stanced. Floor 2 is kind of annoying, I can't lie, because of the infect, but nowadays it's pretty chill, Let's do that. Boom. Yeah, only a 2/6 Freya as well. I don't have green Freya. I think she's better, probably. I just don't know why they just didn't go a full-on PvE Freya. They made this one kind of PvE and then the other one kind of PvP. It's really stupid. I don't really like how they've handled Freya. It's kind of a shit tactic idea. And then we can just honestly just go in with another Freya card. Remove the stances. I should have removed both of them before I Magelda at all, but it's whatever. On this phase, you just want to remove his stances, to be honest. That way you can actually do damage. Yeah, look at that. We actually did damage with that one. I forgot about the Abyss Stays. He does straight up like disable you in like 1 or 2 turns, so keep that in mind. You want to have a stance ready so that we can't one-shot you, because I have had it where he just like disables you, you can't cleanse, and then he just one-shots you. So keep that in mind. Let's do this. I know I need to save a rank 3, but it's still so easy. Like a rank 2 does like 45% of the damage. It's kind of nuts. She might kill. She's taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, bro. Diane is so goated. And she's triple defense, not even attack gear. I do have a relic, as you can tell, which makes it significantly easier. It's crazy how much her relic does. I don't have a rank 2, but I do have an ult. But I kind of want to save that for healing. Now, on this one, you don't want to drop her below 30% HP. I really hope I don't do that. I don't think I will, but honestly, if I do, I don't care. I have a stance. I have double heal. I think I'll be fine. It's only a rank 1. You don't do that, do you? Holy shit, I almost did. But yeah, and then I just have to use one ult, which I believe does 40% of their HP or something. Just ult, boom. This floor is such a joke now. Like, it's actually so brain dead easy. The hardest phase is the first phase, because I can get one shot sometimes. Let's just do this. And then once you break the gauge by just doing damage, ultimates do like 40% or something, rank 2s do 40%, rank 1s do like 10%. Then you can actually do actual damage, and then you can kill him. But yeah, I've cleared 4 through this week. I just need crystals, to be honest. So that was like a 4-minute clear, bro. Easy, and I never get crystals, unfortunate. Alrighty, floor 2, final floor that I'll be showing. If I ever do floor 3, it'd be its own separate video, but honestly, it's so much work. I don't want to record during that. I hate doing floor 3s, especially like this one. There's so much to like remember. So for this one, I always stance first. I will do this, do that, and then I will just do that. I try to get the Meliodas ultimate first. Simply because if you see that blue buff, that is an immortality. You cannot kill him unless you remove that buff. But if you don't actually kill him when you remove that buff, he puts up a like 60,000 damage cap. He revives to that, and then you do basically no damage. You basically have to ult him again. It's pretty rough. So, thankfully we got a lot of cleanses. Like, look at the DPS this man is doing. It's crazy. And that's why you stance for first turn. So we can just do this. Wish we had another melee ult, to be honest. I could just double cleanse realistically, get Melly's ult, let's do that, and then we'll just use a Pierce card. Yeah, you don't heal anything for no debuff, so I realistically should have just done the rank 2, but no, then I wouldn't have gotten the ultimate gauge. I don't know if we live this. So the debuff. Oh no, it's the spore thing. Okay, this is where he like heals a bit of attack back if you attack him. 1 AoE. Oh, it's this one. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Actually, if we just stance, does this kill? Diane should heal us enough to where we don't need to worry about the debuffs. It should. Yeah, bro, Melly's ultimate is goated. It's so good. Alright, now in this phase, you do have to worry about using a stance cancel card, which unfortunately you kind of have to do, otherwise it takes like 30 minutes. So I think... Does he cancel stances? I can't remember. Defense related stats? No. Okay, so I don't need to cleanse this turn. I think I'm just going to do well, actually, let's use the Freya card first. And then let's just do that. It's kind of weird that you're supposed to get infected, but you do heal first. Kind of weird, but whatever. We will just cleanse next turn. I think we should be fine. We'll have a bunch of debuffs on us. I just don't want to use a cleanse, and then we'll need it next turn, and then we don't have one. So, like, as long as I have my stance up, I should be good. Unless he cancels it for some reason, but I swear he doesn't. Yeah, and then she's not infected, which is super weird, but Magelda was. I don't get how the infect works. It's like, look, none of my team is infected. It's so weird. So if we just do, I want melee ult. Let me just do this. There we go, beautiful heal. Melee somehow crit, no way. And this should do decent damage. Yeah, 252, that's pretty good, pretty good. If you remove all of his stances, you almost like one-shot him with Frail. It's kind of crazy, kind of brazy to be honest. Yeah, he does like no damage to us right now. So right here, we are just going to single target and then ultimate. No, I don't want to single target with Freya. Honestly, I kind of want to just do this. So if we just do this, because I want to save the melee ult for next phase. Simply because the amount of damage we need for next phase is kind of redonkulous. We should remove the ultimate gauge here. Okay, so I don't think we kill. Unfortunately. Yeah, no, but we can stall, Because the Meliodas ultimate... Oh, Abyss! Let's go. I always forget about it. Hopefully we get a cleanse. Hopefully. Probably won't. So it'll be a bit rough. We got a cleanse, thank God, because we did not have a stance. So we will just melee ult, cleanse, do this, and then we can just AoE. So what you want to do is you want to do 30% of his max HP, I believe. No, you want to keep him below 50%, I believe. I think that's what you want to do. So you want to go in here with a heavy hitting ult, like a Maya ult or something along those lines, and he heals quite a bit. And then it should go down by 33%. That's why I wanted to get rid of some of those really terrible cards in my hands. We got pretty good cards. I wish we had a stance. He removes our melee buffs, of course. We have Diane ult, so I don't think we need to cleanse this turn. I don't think we do. So I think what we do is we Freya. No, we should Diane ult first. That way Freya does more damage. And then we do that. That way we get melee ult. Boom. Pretty decent damage. No stance, though. Yeah, like, bro, the amount of damage we lose because of this one damage down, it's like 30% less damage, is crazy. That's why I love Melee's ult. It's so broken. We have not gotten a stance, bro. Also, if you don't lower his HP below 50%, he gets a huge attack buff, so, you know, that's balanced. No, my buffs! I believe that also cancels stances, so huge O, huge O. So I think we just do this, and then we will do this, that. Honestly, I don't even want to use that Freya card, simply because if we do this, and then cleanse, I think we should be fine. Yeah, I wanted to save this for the next phase. Next, like, attack. Then we remove his ultimate gauge. Boop. I would like to rush for melee ult, to be honest, because then we can, like, secure the win. But we should be able to, actually, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth... He has so much HP. I think we actually have to. And you have to keep lowering him, by the way. Even though he's at 0%, his bar goes back up, I believe. Who's ult I just... I lost Freya's? Are you kidding me, bro? Honestly, do I even want to stance? I think if I do this... This. Bro, I want melee ult. Wait, wouldn't I have gotten it if I think I would have already had it. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got here? And we got a cleanse. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, we could just stance, cleanse. Probably just do this and then this. Oh, I should have done that after. Then we had an extra ultimate. Oh my god, I always forget about that. Really? That was it? Oh my dear lord. Oh my goodness, finally good cards. Hopefully they don't like absolutely obliterate. That is cringe. Thankfully I have a bunch more resistance because of the Magelda stance or Magelda cleanse, so that's really, really good. Honestly, kind of just want to bop. I will just AoE. I don't want a single target because I still need melee to actually kill, because he's going to be below the 50% HP no matter what this turn, and I would rather just save this single target to whittle him down next turn. Holy shenanigans. So we got another stance, that's good. We don't really have a cleanse, so I think I'm just going to have to diagonal and heal. Yeah, go for her, go for her. That's another stance cancel. Well, yeah, that was 100% a stance cancel. Annoying ass piece of shit. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. This. I'll just do that. I don't have... Oh my... I don't have an ultimate remover. Are you kidding me, bro? That is incredibly annoying. What does his ultimate do? Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. He doesn't have the attack buff. We have so many Devos. I just don't see him not... Oh, we have so many Freya cards. My god. Do not stance cancel me again. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, okay. We got the melee ult. We won. There we go. You... piece of shit. We have to kill, right? There's no way we don't. That damage reduction is going hard right now. Holy shit. Magelda, please live. This could be bad. So I'm gonna do this because I get the relic damage. Bro, that was so horseshit. I didn't get a single cleanse that entire run. I got it at the beginning and that was it. Okay, we won. Cool. That was horseshit. That's why I don't want to do guides anymore, bro. They're so RNG based. Like, literally, like, I have the team. I have a really good team for it. Oh my god, crystals. No way. But because I didn't pull the perfect RNG and he drained me, is exactly when I got my ultimate, I lost my Magelda. Even though it doesn't matter because I'm not doing 4-3. That was an hour of my life wasted.